Yeah. My name is Anthony Badaloo. I had a letter from you, Nirosha?
Yes. I sent it to you yesterday.
Okay, so according to what I'm understanding from your letter, you had some correspondence from the FCA?
Yes.
Okay.
The FCA final notice, yes.
So they sent the final notice to you?
No, we were notified. We were made aware.
Who made you aware?
Sorry, hello?
Yeah.
We were made aware from our media department, and we read the articles regarding your matter as well.
I see. And did you see my YouTube videos?
No, I didn't.
Did you see the petition, scambuster.tv?
When was this dated?
Well, it's been running for a long time now, so if you've been looking in the media, it's impossible not to see it if you type in my name.
Right, okay, and are you appealing the final notice dated November 2017?
You're not answering my question, Nirosha.
No, I know, but before you...
Hang on. Wait.
Sorry.
You know that you're not answering my question, so you're doing it deliberately.
No, I'm not. I'm just asking you, are you appealing your final notice dated November 2017?
Before you ask me a question, you answer mine. I mean, you say you're investigating the matter.
Yes, okay, carry on.
So are you aware from your... You said you got the information from your media. You didn't get... I'm trying to find the source of your information.
All right, okay.
So you said you got it from where?
No, from our internal media department. They were notified about your final notice.
Who notified them, please?
I will have to liaise with them and get back to you on that.
So, sorry, you don't have to do that. As it stands right now, you sent me a letter, but you don't know what the source of the information was.
The source of the information I can find out, but what was in that source is what is the matter here.
Look, my dear, you've sent me a letter based on some information where you don't know the source of the information.
You're trying to deviate the matter, what's actually here.
No, I'm having a conversation with you, and I'm not deviating anything. I'm trying to stick to the issue. Where did you get the information?
Right, okay, let me discuss with my department then, and I will let you know who exactly notified.
No, I want you to talk to me. If you don't know, you just say you don't know.
Yes, but I can find out for you.
Yeah, but you can find out later. I have other couple of things I want to clarify with you because I'm trying to respond to your letter.
Alright, okay.
Yeah? So you're Nirosha Tilagarajan. Did I say it right?
Yes, correct.
And you are, said you're investigating the matter.
Yes.
So you are the case investigator.
Yes, that's correct.
And the allegation is something regarding FCA taking action and blah, blah, blah against me. Based on a criminal conviction, yeah?
Yes.
So I want to reply to you. I spent last night drafting a draft letter. It's obviously very important. I've been 30 odd years in the business, and to be accused of criminal conviction of trespass in your own home is quite a big deal.
Right.
I'm sure it's a big deal for you as well if one of your members has been accused of trespass in their own home.
Yes, no, of course. I mean, this is just an opportunity for you to present us with what actually happened in your version. It's allegations, so there's no prejudgment that's been made, but it's an opportunity for you to tell us what exactly happened.
So, okay, but if you're investigating, I'd have thought the first thing you want to know is the source of your information, because it's not nice to drag me into a interrogation when you don't even know where the source of your information is.
No, you're going back round to the source, but we were providing...
Yeah, somebody make an allegation against me. I want to know where it came from. Is that not reasonable?
No, that's reasonable, and I can let you know that. But what I'm trying to right now is we want to focus on the final notice and why that wasn't reported to us.
I know what you want to focus on.
You are a member, and that was one of your obligations.
I've called you. This is my conversation, and I know you're saying you want to focus on the allegation. I want to focus on the investigation. That where did this allegation come from in the first place? But you don't know, and you've sent me a letter.
Right, 1 second. Let me open your case file, and I'm going to go through all the emails and I'll let you know. Okay. I can't actually tell you who notified us. That's not really relevant right now. But we just want to discuss the final notice. That was.
Okay. Can you clarify to me what you mean by it's not relevant right now?
Because you do not have an entitlement to know who notified us. All you need to know is that it's public knowledge. Our internal department were made aware of your final notice and referred it to us, the legal team, and this matter is under investigation. So I think you're focusing too much on who the source was rather than what's actually...
No. I want to move on the whole thing, but we got to go from A to B to C. If you can't get a C unless you get A. So you just said to me, I don't have an entitlement to where you got the information. Is that correct?
Yes.
Isn't that a concealment under the Fraud Act Section 3? To have information, to conceal information. What if it's my ex-wife or somebody who doesn't like me, just circulating rumors?
This is public knowledge. The final notice is on the internet.
So if something isn't on the internet, it makes it. You can't tell me where you got it. Are you denying me the source of your information and the allegation? Yes or no?
I've just told you that our internal department made us aware of your final notice.
Yes, but you said I'm not entitled to know the source of the allegation.
Because that is irrelevant to what is actually going on here.
Whether it's relevant or not, you are saying I'm not entitled to know.
I've just mentioned to you how we were notified. You're just going round and round in circles. I'm not sure what more you'd want me to say.
Did you say I am not I don't have an entitlement to the source of the information?
Yes, I did.
Okay, fine. Oh, well, let's move on. So what else is there you want me to clarify? I have your letter and everything. It's in black and white. But I thought I'd phone you to clear up a couple of things so, I can deal with my response. So what else you saw on the internet?
If you would refer to my investigation letter that I sent to you yesterday,
there were 2 points.
Allegations are for.
There are two points. It says allegation A and allegation B.
Yes.
So B seems to hinge on A. So we could probably deal with A. So it says here your criminal convictions, evidence that you're in breach of the PFS's Code of Ethics.
Yes.
What criminal convictions are you referring to?
Your theft and trespass.
And how do you come to the conclusion that I've been convicted for theft and trespass?
We have got the evidence from the final notice.
What evidence have you got?
And we've also got your certificate of conviction.
You got a certificate of conviction?
Yes.
And what's a certificate of conviction? Can you tell me?
It lays down what you've been convicted of.
And is it a court order?
Yes, it is.
It is a court order. And has it been sealed by the court?
Yes.
Oh, it's been sealed by the court.
I was actually in contact with the court.
I know, but do you have the sealed order signed by the member of the judiciary?
Yes, this was signed by an officer of the court.
What's his name?
Andrew Bates.
Andrew Bates. So the order was signed by Andrew Bates?
Yes.
Really? And who is Andrew Bates, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, he's an officer of the court.
What kind of officer? A judge? A clerk? What?
You know, we are not getting anywhere here.
I am getting very far. I'm getting very far because I had no idea about the things you're telling me. So you're investigating. So I've called to clarify a few things. Are you uncomfortable?
No, that's fine.
Okay, fine. So I'm just asking you some black and white questions. If you're unbiased and got no skin in the game, you just answer the question. Yes, no, whatever. What's the problem with that?
And I am.
Okay, so you're telling me you have a sealed order signed by Andrew Bates?
No, I have a certificate of conviction.
Signed by who?
I've just told you, the officer of the court.
And what's his name again?
Andrew Bates.
Andrew Bates, okay. And is his name on the certificate of conviction?
Yes, it is.
Oh. And it has a court seal on it?
No, it's a certificate of conviction.
Oh. So is that a court order?
Yes.
It's a court order?
Yes.
Oh. Would you be kind enough to read what it says on there?
I can send it over to you.
Oh, fine. I will send it. I will ask you to send it. I will send you a letter, and then you can. I will ask you 4 or 5 questions. But so you have a sealed order of the court, yeah?
Okay.
As far as you know, is that a yes or a no?
Yes.
You have a sealed order of the court.
No, I've got a certificate of conviction. I've mentioned.
And can you tell me what a certificate of conviction is?
Would you like me to send it over to you?
No, I want you just to tell me what it is. What is it? Is it a court order? What is it?
Yes, it mentions your convictions and what you've what you were sentenced to.
So, okay. So if I make up a certificate, whatever, that makes it a court order?
This is actually provided to us by the court.
Okay. That's fine. So that's what you're relying on as evidence of the conviction?
No, but this is why this investigation letter was sent to you in the first place. We wanted further information from you. This is just an opportunity for you to provide us.
So this is what you're relying on? Is it as proof?
Are you saying to me that the FCA notice and your convictions are untrue?
I am asking you, Nirosha.
I've answered your question. Now, would you provide me the courtesy of just answering my question here?
What's your question?
So, are you telling me that your convictions and your FCA notice are untrue then?
I'm not going to. I'm not going to ram down your throat my ideas because you're investigating. It wouldn't be fair.
No, like I mentioned before, this is just a simple yes or no question. I provided you with your answers that you wanted me to answer.
Yeah.
So can you just respond to me? Is that what you're telling me, that your convictions did not happen and that your FCA final notice did not happen either?
I believe, yeah, that you, the living woman, Nirosha Tilagarajan, is knowingly lying that you have a court order when you know very well it is not a court order sealed and issued by the court. I believe you are lying, and I'm recording this.
I did not say that. I said certificate of conviction.
I'm recording it so you can't get out of it. Okay?
I repeat. You can record it, but that's what I said. So,
well, it's on the recording.
I said that
I am from what this conversation so far, you don't have a court order for the conviction. Yeah? And whatever the source of information that you appear to be concealing, the source didn't supply you with the evidence to support their argument or their allegation that I'm convicted for trespass in my own home. Have you seen the land registry entry, Nirosha?
No, but this is why the investigation letter was sent to you.
I will give you a copy of the land registry in my response.
Any documents that you may have and that will help your case, you're free to send it over to us. This was the whole point of sending out an investigation.
Well, from what it's looking like now, Nirosha, it's more like to help your case because you're making an allegation on which you can't disclose. You're already on a violation of Section 3 of the Fraud Act.
Can I just state here that it's public knowledge that you've had a final notice? It's on the internet.
So does that make it lawful? Because it's public knowledge. When everyone thought Jimmy Savile was a nice guy looking after children, and that was public knowledge, did it make Jimmy Savile a non-pedophile?
You're trying to deviate the focus.
I'm putting the focus 100% on this court order that you don't seem to have that says I'm convicted for trespass in my own home. And your main argument seems to be it's public knowledge. Does that make it a fact?
No, I said the final notice is...
Yeah, but everything's based on a order of conviction. And you're telling me about some certificate with Andrew Bates. What's his name? Is it Gareth Bates?
This was provided to us by the... But are you telling us that they've made up a certificate of conviction given us...
Well, I'm asking you if you have the order. Does the court not work on orders?
No, I do not have the order. I've got
fine. But thank you very much. I'm going to respond to you, Nirosha. As you can tell, I'm a little bit frustrated because everybody in the whole planet, like you, is holding me accountable to various court orders that they don't have. But listen, thank you very much. I will respond to you.